na woda panim wono na Kabaka Foundation woda no na woda no wani ni wiesa ena no nso so anya se wokopensa bi ni ade no ne da bi ne oye nyina ne se woda wani kyeremo ewo epuemantama hinkrokofo dua ayaresa bi ekase ewo ho Eastern Regional Health Directorate no wato safra mpanifo nyina sane emomre na wadi dwuma sonsoronko eye multi-purpose neonatal intensive care unit yetwaniti ase NICU na sa complex no niama hodo bebre na ewo mu ebie nti eno na ye na woda no ene wato nsafra mpani ahodo nyina wona da pomodian no ne mpani ewo mantem no emom ema woni kohia na wo kire se we de mehia so kose ede mayaresa bia sansa ya na mo franketwa sa no mo yade ne ho nsam kanam na akoye kanam eno nti na ode atena kese etise atimi agu akwan emom na Owiredu Wadie a wodi kan kwati ankoso hene ekasa ide nsami etudwa.
Our collective journey towards better healthcare and improved well-being. I'm deeply honored to be here as I officially hand over this newly constructed mother and baby unit to Eastern Regional Hospital in Owiredu. This project embodies Kabaka Foundation's commitment to Sustainable Development Goal 3, which strives for good health and well-being. When it came to my attention that 31 infants per 1,000 live births die in Ghana due to inadequate modern health facilities for children, I asked myself, what can I do to help the situation? In January 2022, I cut the sword for this project. To start, by the grace of God, we are all here gathered to witness its handing over. May the name of God be praised. Again, I thank God for the strength and courage to execute this project wholeheartedly. I thank my family for their support and encouragement. Permit me at this point to mention these personalities who always kept inspiring me to move on. My parents, my children, my siblings, and most of all, my beautiful wife, Karen. I want to immensely thank Odino Kwahu III, Akomu Mahine, the special guest of honor, who is my traditional father and provides me with guidance, motivation, and support to be a traditional leader. Nana Onkwaso. I also want to thank my overlord, Ghc7m NICU II, Kwahu Hene, for uplifting the image of Kwahu Traditional Council and creating an enabling environment for peace and development in Kwahu. Not forgetting Nana Brahma Yupe II, Kwahu Nkwetia, for allowing me to serve as the Nkawkaw Hene of Kwahu Nkwetia. My choice of one personality to name this edifice after was an extraordinary task, because I have lots of individuals whose contributions and words of encouragement have brought me this far. However, in my prayers, God directed to me to name this project after Omahini of New Jabin Traditional Council, Ghc7m III. Ghc7m has been another source of inspiration, and today I thank God that we have gathered here to honor him with this multi-purpose mother and baby unit. It must be noted that Ghc7m II was a good friend of my dear father, Kwahu Wadie, and the late Joseph Wadie, my grandfather. I believe this will go a long way to strengthen the already existing bond between the two families. I believe the management of the hospital will maintain this facility for it to serve its intended purposes. I urge all of us to help contribute our quota to help build Mother Ghana. In conclusion, to the mothers and babies who will be using this health facility, know that putting smiles on your faces is our mission, and we are here to support you on your journey to a healthier and brighter future.
Eno ene ensemo anana Owiredu Wadie a wodi kan kwati ankoso hene wodi to ya chese mpaebo mu a ena nyame eche no se ene ayaresabia tena nsonko a wasi ama ena ene emma ye NICU no fa da sebre Kwaku Boaten otoso miensa omanhene New Dwaben traditional area manhene oho ne din etoso na se na papa yi eyadamfo kese ma ne nana be ma de ba ne papa so ne ade enti no ene wo de din no ato ne saa pepepe afei nso no wo hwe nim se ena ne eba nso asat na ye eba besom wo mo nyina no obi ade no kwakoto ho no ayaresa kan ayaresa feko ena enya nipa koro no edea eno achi Director General FREEEE Ghana Health Service Dr. Ebo Hammond wanom Director of Health Administration and Support Services wanom so akasa ekire say nana Owiredu Wadie a wodi kan ne wayeyi a wababeka Ghana Health Service hom na watimi asibia yesronko etisen ede ama emmofra bepe apomode ho ntotoye ewa apuema ntem waya de papa etanse niku no ehia bebre eneyi enkwada bebre na wo a ebedru abra ne ma meboso menkron be so behwe na kwada no kura no wafiri mo yade bi so timi bo no onya to ho wie na nu na nsape na kwada na firi mo a wo se yeyi enkwada pimbia puema ntemu a ye wowom no to a emu ha nchechemu na duoso akiripo wotwe na ya ehwere wo mokra ewo mu enti se nana Owiredu Wadie atimi atua na mo bi atise na wode bibi atise atimi aba wamanumo epiafo.
It's interesting that it said that when a child is born, the parent's life changes forever. And children, according to the good book of the Bible, those who are Christians, they belong to heaven. So anybody who belongs to heaven, I believe, must be received with open arms. Nanache and the Nanamunum who are here, I must add my voice and express the sincere gratitude of the Ghana Health Service and the Ministry of Health to the sponsor, Nana Owiredu Wadie the First, and the Nkawkaw Foundation, who have worked together with the leadership of the Regional Health Directorates, the management, and the community at large, who have worked together making this vision a reality. Collectively, we are contributing to a brighter and healthier future for our vulnerable children in the Eastern region and beyond. Nana Chair, I would say that in our society, the birth of a child is a joyous occasion. And every child deserves the best possible start in life. Unfortunately, Nana, not all newborns come into this world under the best circumstances. Some may face challenges and require special care and attention. According to the United Nations Children's Fund, popularly known as UNICEF, the first 28 days of life, which is called neonatal period, and that's why we have the name NICU, is the most vulnerable time for any child to survive. Children of dying in their first month of life. In Ghana, the average institutional neonatal mortality deaths, and which refers to the newborn per every 1,000 children who are born in the hospital. In 2022, Nana Chair, 6.5 children born out of 1,000 live births will die. This translates as an 8.5 reduction over that of 2021. The good news is that last year, 2 years, 2021, we had 7.1 children dying, but last year we reduced it to 6.5. Even though Ghana has made strides in reducing neonatal deaths over the last decade, we are a shade behind the national target of 5 deaths. That does not mean that we'll be happy when 5 children die.
Eno ene ensema Dr. Ebo Hammond wode etu edwam na nanu disem ekọ ewieye pe ena Dr. Akoto Ampao a wono ena uda wani echemu ewo epuemantem atna ye ayaresabia no a woye medical director owo wanu so ADP so no wo kire say Nana Wadie nyame enhirawo mo ene adwuma ne waba beya ma onwe eso omo nipa esanse say no niku no dwuma woni di wo no esoro kwa na ekọ wode tutu amfie bi a etwam ho a wo say nei Niku no wa ho ikra na anya ni mu nwie kra no enkwada ya gye wo mo ato ho apemienu ahansia ne edu ensom 2617 admission kwa was no kra no ye recorder free last year and no ye 5175 enkwada ye wo mo free 2021 de ba ni nyina nche na kire se niku ho no na eho abo ape so nti se project we ya bade a This
has increased the number of our courts from 40 to 60. What that has done is that it has reduced the capacity for the pregnant women in the line-in ward because we needed to expand to accommodate one need. We need to make constraint for the other. In doing this, the NICU admissions have increased over time. We have seen over 5,175 deliveries through 2020 to over 5,550 live births last year. The number of admissions thereof has been 2,617 for last year. And you can imagine a 40 to 60 bed NICU capacity serving this number of people. The overcrowding is just too much in that. In that, we've had some remarkable relationship with Nkawkaw Foundation led by Owiredu Wadie, my good friend. Since 2020, he has been here on his birthday to do philanthropic work. My first encounter with him, he just said, "Director, I'm taking care of all the bills on the ward at this particular time." I was like, "Really?" Done. The following year, he came and asked for a project to be done. He executed the project right on time. Last year, on his birthday, he was here again and requested that we do an expansion to the existing NICU and then take care of 5 wards in the maternity wing of the hospital.
Eno ensema Dr. Akoto Ampao ode etu edwam na nanu disem ekwa awieye pe na Dr. Winfred Ofosu a wono eye kwanchefo pani a woda pomodin ano ewe proye mantemo enso ekasaye na ne kasaye mu no na wo kire mu se oh nana Owiredu Wadie a wodi kan nyame nhira wo bebre se wodi NICU unity a etisen ababesi ho na we no beboa ama enkwada ye wo mfufuro bebre no yaje wo nkwa na no achi ne nso no ne ka ne se maternal deaths yetimi atse so. Regional Director ensem odi tudwa eni.
This has increased the number of our courts from 40 to 60. What that has done is that it has reduced the capacity for the pregnant women in the line-in ward because we needed to expand to accommodate one need. We need to make constraint for the other. In doing this, the NICU admissions have increased over time. We have seen over 5,175 deliveries through 2020 to over 5,550 live births last year. The number of admissions thereof has been 2,617 for last year. And you can imagine a 40 to 60 bed NICU capacity serving this number of people. The overcrowding is just too much in that. In that, we've had some remarkable relationship with Nkawkaw Foundation led by Owiredu Wadie, my good friend. Since 2020, he has been here on his birthday to do philanthropic work. My first encounter with him, he just said, "Director, I'm taking care of all the bills on the ward at this particular time." I was like, "Really?" Done. The following year, he came and asked for a project to be done. He executed the project right on time. Last year, on his birthday, he was here again and requested that we do an expansion to the existing NICU and then take care of 5 wards in the maternity wing of the hospital. The project was executed on time for him to commission it on his birthday. Walking out, Nana mentioned to me, Director, I think we need to put up a new multi-purpose complex building for mother and child in this hospital. Knowing very well that a new regional hospital is in the offing, we dragged our feet as to whether it would be appropriate to put it here or send it to the new site. But upon advice, we decided we'll put it here. Nana mentioned I would want to commission this building on my birthday on the 28th of September 2023, exactly a year on. And he showed for us the pictures of how the complex would look like. We had doubts because we've seen many projects started and not ended in the estimated time that they did mention we will. Construction started and we kept visiting the site. Even 2 months to the project, when we started the invitations, we still had doubts. The long of it is that you can see for yourself. You need not be told. Nana has actually accomplished what he set out to do. And we really are grateful to Nana.
Dr. Winfred Ofosu, our Eastern Regional Health Director, Ghc7m NICU.
Abusia yegusu jina FREEEE no mu. Na